together, and I think the character matchups with Falcon versus quite a lot of these characters is like good, but it is really going to come down to can his Ganon do much, or can his Young Link handle these other characters.
Well, he got F smashed at 60% and he dies. So Okameed already showing us that poor man's Pikachu is pretty good if you main Pikachu.
Yeah. I've actually not seen Okameed's Pichu that many times. I kind of assume that every Pikachu player basically has a Pichu because they have a lot of move similarities, but ooh, he's SDI. Well, I don't know if he SDI'd out of the up B, but you know, he gets out.
Well, the end hit of Young Link's up B doesn't really knock you anywhere, so it wasn't like he was gonna be in any danger from that up B. What does Young Link have to kill Pichu? I think strong hit Nair like that is from a projectile, and maybe if he gets a read with a down smash, because Young Link's down smash is also very strong.
Yeah, it is a. Like, you'll see almost every Young Link sort of throw it out quite a lot because it knocks down, has kind of a low angle, so it's good for like killing people at sort of low percent. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not sure what follow-ups you can get with Young Link again.
Maybe another up tilt.
Yeah, I would have expected like maybe up tilt, short hop Nair or something.
Or maybe up tilt F tilt actually. F tilt pretty fast as well.
Yeah, F tilt's fast, but I don't know. Can you follow up from it? It's maybe a like high
definitely just gonna be a 2 or 3 piece, but that's how you have to play Young Link, I guess, against more lightweight characters. Just get a projectile in, and then an aerial, or get a grab, and then 1 or 2 hits, and then back to neutral. Because Young Link should win this neutral, because his projectiles are just so much better than Pichu's approach game. Even though Pichu is small and mobile, Young Link should be able to wall him out.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, Pichu doesn't have many like actual approaching options. He can sort of space with down tilts, and he can try and nair forward, but he's not got reliable ways of beating crouch cancel or someone on platforms. Ooh, Parsec with the run off nair. Can he? Oh, down there. Spike.
Whoa, he gets a fire spike. That's unfortunate, actually. That would have killed.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he could have. Oh, run off! Oh, he was surely hoping for a run off Nair and not that forward air. That's really unfortunate.
That's too bad, actually. Yeah, because Nair definitely would have killed as well. You see, forward air is a bit stronger than Nair, actually.
I'm actually not sure if that's true. I swear it's like slightly, maybe a low percent.
Yeah, or maybe it's just easier to hit, and that's why it feels stronger. Because you have to hit a really early Nair, because it obviously because it's a sex kick, it loses knockback quite quickly.
Yeah, it's like if you hit an early Nair with Young Link, it should kill like quite a lot of characters at sort of like 130 or so, which is. Oh, he gets shield poked by that.
Wow, really... for the last hit, he was shield DIing in, so.
Yeah, it must have hit the backside of his shield.
Holding in a bit too much. So already, you know, even though Parsec loses and only takes 2 stocks, you already see compared to the last match, I think it's a much more competitive, much more players are both really into it, you know. No one is kind of feeling awkward, feeling clumsy. No, they're both going hard. Even though it's a weird matchup, and even though you see Parsec definitely never played Young Link against Pichu. Then again, probably Okameed never played Pichu against Young Link. It's
you never know.
They tried
it. It's a horrifying place.
Maybe, yeah. Wow.
We have multiple Young Links. Norway, they've got like one
right.
Young Link.
Young Link mains, right? Yeah. So maybe Okameed is just using his Pikachu knowledge against Young Link for Pichu. Okay, but now Parsec says, "I'm done with this Pichu. You're gonna get destroyed, and then you're gonna have to go Pikachu." I don't think Okameed is gonna go Luigi if it loses here.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty much Pikachu.
And now we see if it's gonna be just a high tier against a low tier, or can Okameed maybe, you know, cheese something or prey on some inexperience from Parsec? But that should have been in reverse.
Classic race car man, down air to forward air. Everyone's favorite combo.
I love that combo.
I think the punish game in this matchup, if it's anything like against Pikachu, is actually pretty good for Falcon. Obviously, Pichu has some like kind of scary tech chases and chain grabs he can go for, but actually getting the grab in the first place is going to be pretty difficult.
I think Falcon is too heavy to chain grab by Pichu.
You could do it with Pikachu, and yeah, and the grab range and dash speed is not that different, so it should be possible. It's actually easier than doing it against Fox and Falco. And then, okay, now from ledge, just quick roll to get out of that situation.
Well, Parsec may come back to haunt him that he didn't get a reverse knee on the first stock because he doesn't want to lose a stock.
Yeah, I think this would be a pretty awful situation for him if he drops even one against the Pichu.
Well, it's one stock, then he's one stock behind. Okay, he can recover from this, I think.
Down throw, doesn't get the knee.
No, that's not gonna work on... Pichu's too light.
Ooh, he just reads the jump though with the
wow,
full jump, double jump knee there. So fairly clean for Parsec. That must be a bit of a relief.
I think it was kind of sweaty, not gonna lie. A sweaty 2-stock or 4-stock. Maybe wiping his hands after that one, because I would be pretty scared, you know.
Yeah, sweating bullets, I think. If he,
it's bad for your mentality if you lose to a Pichu. If you lose a stock to a Pichu, I think can really get to you.
But now I have to assume we're seeing the Pikachu next.
He's never gonna go Luigi. I think that would be crazy.
Yeah, his Pikachu is like pretty decent against Falcon as well. He's beaten Bomboni. I'm pretty sure he's beaten Slim Shady as well. So it should be a comfort matchup. He won't be able to go FD, but probably just about any other like decent stage for Pikachu, like Dreamland or Stadium's fine for him.
What about Fountain?
Yeah, Fountain would be I erased Fountain of Dreams from my mind. I have bad memories from that stage, but he can probably go there. I would assume that's probably the best stage, especially against a non-Falcon main, because we have this, maybe it's a bit of a meme now, but the sort of idea that Falcon mains are getting better on Fountain of Dreams and so on because they have crazy movement tech or whatever. Whereas I think Parsec secondary Falcon is unlikely to be some kind of crazy Fountain of Dreams specialist.
You know what I'm mostly afraid of as a Falcon, I think, on Fountain is if you get grabbed by Pikachu, you're off stage. Good luck.
Yeah,
that's what I'm afraid of. And Parsec, you know, he didn't have to show it last game more than just a being as defensive game.
What on earth? We got the young Link.
We're seeing a young Link.
This is hubris, if you ask me, from Okameed. There is no reason for this.
He's going with equal stocks. You know, he may just get 3 stock, and then he's behind very, very far. Yeah, I agree with you. I'm not very convinced. But Okameed, you know, he can prove me wrong. I'm always welcome to prove me wrong. There are so many layers in this competition.
He's a good player as well, for sure. So I would be...
Oh, he sneaks under there. All right. Haters being silenced as we speak.
This could be the secret... He's been talking about his young Link for years and years, and it's never been proven that this might be his, moment to shine at long last. But it gets hit by that back air, dead.
Not the best DI, unfortunately.
Some get shield grabbed. I think Young Link does have to basically go for a read on the down throw. There is like a reaction tech chase sort of thing, but it's really frame tight. Ooh, nice F tilt to just stuff him out. But he gets stomp needs. Yeah, that's death. Just a kind of an unfortunate situation to find yourself in against Falcon, sort of under a Falcon.
Yeah, he has a nice platform height there, and Parsec recognizes it. Goes for some nice shield poke stomps.
I'm liking these F tilts by Parsec. Oh, and that is a rough way to die.
That's rough.
Was that the boomerang?
Yeah, I think that pushed him off, right? Does that push you off the ledge?
I think sometimes when you're trying to re-grab ledge and then you get the boomerang, it means you can't grab ledge.
You're in a catching animation, alright, but
yeah.
So that's nice. I think this is very nice against Falcon, actually. You just nair him, and since he's such a fast faller, he just goes so far out, you can just edge walk it. You don't have to think about it.
Yeah, also I have to assume that down smash is really good in this matchup. But
Yeah, you saw
that,
in the first... oh, that's too bad. In the first stock, you saw him kill Parsec at, I think, 70 or 75% by sneaking under his double jump with a down smash. And because it has... It's not exactly a semi-spike angle, but it's like a very straight angle it sends out.
yeah, it's like a chic fair or something. It's just a nice flat angle, and therefore against a character like Falcon, it means he has to recover low, and then you can just do rising nair from ledge or something. But ultimately, it didn't go terribly well. You know, it
Maybe
looked
it went
like it.
better than we thought. Maybe it still went better than we thought. If you
Yeah, I
ask
mean,
me.
I was expecting very little from the young Link, and it did better than I expected. I wouldn't say it did good, but it did
I
better
don't
than I
think he's
expected.
proven himself to the UK folks that his Pichu or his Youngling is the truth. I mean, call me skeptic, but all right. But you said it. You can just chain grab. All right, we're gonna see 2 chain grabs. And
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
over.
this is like a matchup that he has done plenty of times. I doubt that he'll have too much trouble unless he's like playing especially bad. Oof.
Well, it didn't show in the last 2 games. I think Okameed is playing pretty well, but so is Parsec. But here we go. This is gonna be
Um,
and just wow. This is very. Do you know till what percent this chain grab works?
I think it works until about 70%, and then you
Just
do
comes
up
down
throw
with-
in there tech chase.
Just tells him no, you. I'm going down and I'm gonna hit you and then I'm gonna be on stage. Alright, is that gonna be
Nanny, this could be the stop.
good DI? I think
Yeah,
that wasn't very. I think he wanted a tech. Yeah, that's a very costly stock.
yeah, that is kind of
What
exactly the
Parsec
thing.
has- The thing is, after this, Parsec has his Ganon only. So I don't know. You know, if it's gonna be 3 stocks of a Pikachu against 4 stocks of a Ganon, I would give it to the Pikachu.
Well, I do know that like Ganon's punish game on Pikachu is decent, and Okameed has lost to like the UK's sort of current reigning Ganon in chief, which is Ica. So it could be bad, but honestly, at the moment, this FD counter pick has not gone anywhere near the way I was
He's
expecting.
just getting rinse repeated edge guarded, and there's no platforms to land on for him.
He's also missing almost all of his tech chases, which is like, yeah, he like does that dash dance and then fades too far away to like follow up and react. But
Yeah, if I was Parsec, I was gonna say 2 stocks and I'd be happy. And I think
No,
your
he-
Ganon
he
should
got
be
a
able.
stock trade on FD with 2 stocks to 2 versus Pikachu. So
Great,
Pikachu could just like 0
fantastic.
to death you every stock. That is excellent.
I
As
think
far as I feel happy.
Okameed's gonna need to reach, and he needs to really, I think, clean up his punishes against the Ganon. Just get those 0 to deaths because Parsec, he hits hard and he hits a lot.
And I think well, it does depend somewhat on the stage, but Pikachu should be like totally fine at sort of closing in against Ganon. Like he's just much faster. You can gimp him really easily with up air and stuff. Like Ganon's recovery is so linear that it's absolutely no problem for a character like Pikachu to just. He doesn't
Just
have to read anything.
up air, whatever.
Like against the Spaceys, maybe he has to read an angle or something, but here he can just sort of force him off stage, and then you know where Ganon's going to be.
Right, but I wonder because Falcon. Many players have trained Falcon. Ganon is very different, and I see Parsec. He's trying some wavelengths, trying some edge cancels, and a linear Ganon isn't very scary. You kind of need to schmoove a little.
Yeah, you need to abuse basically that he can be moderately fast across platforms, and then he has like numerous options from there, like his shield drops, and his aerials are fairly safe on shield. So if you can like get in someone's space and force them to shield,
Yeah, and I'm really wondering if Parsec has those because I'm not really seeing anything just yet. And if he just plays a standard Ganon without any Ganon-specific things, I think
yeah,
he's
it's gonna be
in
rough.
for a rough time. Yeah, the first stock he hits him once, I think.
If he gets a grab, it's hopefully going to look good because Ganon can actually chain grab Pikachu for a little bit. But At the moment, he is not hitting him, which is
Yeah, and his movement just looks. He's just running around. Ganon's dash so slow. No way. I don't see wavelands. Wave dash doesn't even go for a chain grab. I think. Yeah, I think this. I think Okameed has enough in the bag for this. I think Parsec's Ganon just isn't ready for this.
the double up B. He has
Double up B.
the double thunder even. Yeah,
Hardly any DI for with the first thunder, and then he gets a bonus one. If Parsec gets a forward air and Okameed DIs very poorly, he is gonna be equal. But yeah, this.
Ooh, and then
Good. Alright, that was a clever side B actually.
nice tech chase, and that doesn't quite kill.
Heavy boy. Yeah, he can only do one thing, and that's drop down and then do the no impact land on the side of the platform. And Okameed knows.
That is.
Right.
It's
Now it's
totally
interesting. Now it's very interesting again. Yeah.
Okay, I guess
Okameed needs to stay composed and not, get hit by two fairs and die because of bad DI. That would be such a shame for him.
he just needs to play exactly the same way he's been playing so far. Like, he's had no problems, so just keep it going.
That's easy to say.
He missed his jump cancel grab there. Parsec doesn't punish. Okay, down B.
Kills? Yeah, it kills.
Oh, no Chokemeed today. That's good. That was looking a bit rough almost there with that up B miss, but
First comeback of the day.
Yeah, he was playing pretty decent overall with Pikachu in terms of his neutral. He was missing some punish stuff, but like it's against Ganon, doesn't matter that much.
Against this untrained Ganon, I think even this Pikachu, with how mediocre it went against his Falcon, I think it was quite enough. Yeah, even as
Yeah.
stock he lost. So this is what we're talking about, like this roller coaster. Because first game, Okameed goes up, then it goes horribly wrong for him with his what did he go again?
Young Link.
With his Young Link, it goes horribly wrong, and then with his Pikachu, loses two more stocks, and we're here shaking in our seats. Did he take a lead and throw it all away by going Young Link? And then at the end, Parsec just doesn't have enough left in the tank. He doesn't have enough depth of his roster.